Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the RaC Awards 2023, featuring people who are definitely very awake, such as myself, Mobius, your host, and the other two people in this VC.
What's up, gang? It's me, Fake Butt. What's up?
Hey, I'm here too.
Wow, we sure have a fucking crowd tonight. All 48 people in this massive fucking auditorium that we spent $25,000 hiring out for an hour. I am truly so proud of this community for underrepresenting itself at any opportunity. Anyway, now that we've gotten our preambles out of the way, we're just gonna get right into the awards, baby. Sin will kick us off with Community Member of the Year.
Okay, here we go. I'm doing the coolest award, the Community Member of the Year, the ones that have been helping out this community, people that everyone love in this community. So we're just gonna start right away with our third place. So the bronze guy is going to 24/7 Yu-Gi-Oh! Congratulations on the bronze guy. Next, we have the silver guy. So this year, this was very close for the silver guy. A lot of competition for this one. So the silver guy goes to nobody. Congratulations.
Let's
No
go,
one
nobody!
won the silver guy. Can you believe that? And finally, the golden guy. The ones that the people voted for the most. The golden guy was actually a tie this year. Our golden guy is going to be going to Mr. the Sag Bean and Mr. Man, Marathon Man. Congratulations. And you can now jump into the VC, and we will drag you in here if you would like, and you can give an acceptance speech.
Let's go. Yes,
Let's go.
it was indeed a tie at, I believe, 19 votes apiece. It was extremely close throughout the entire week. And it turns out on the final day, they tied.
Okay, so I have just heard from Sajbean. Sajbean will not be able to join today, but maybe Marathon Man, John Man, will be able to join. Who knows?
John Man.
John Man, if you're John Man, if you are able to join, please do. Please do hop in a VC or hop in here. You have the permissions to do that.
You do literally have permissions to hop in.
This is the perfect opportunity to give a speech on this prestigious award. Oh, and here's
There we
Mr.
go.
Man himself.
Mr. Man.
Hello.
Mr.
Oh my
John
goodness.
Man.
Hello.
I was like, man, do they really want a speech? Like, I was really thinking, I'm like, man, like maybe this is gonna be the year I have like a speech typed out and whatnot. Like, like I've done this song and dance enough times now. I'm like, okay, let me not repeat the same thing I said the year before and the year before that. Man, dude, I probably did say this last year, but I'm gonna say it again because I meant it last year. And guess what? I mean it this year too. I just want to thank anyone who cares ever, whether it was your first year running, your first year watching, your 10th year running. I don't care. I'm just happy. I'm just happy everyone else cares. I'm happy people show up. I'm happy we're still seeing more new people showing up. We're seeing honestly, it's been a very abstract year for the whole community because we've seen Max Percent getting love and I'm gonna have my Kanye West moment. Shout out Yugi with the full future suite. That's crazy. We've seen. I think they counted. I forget who actually had the list, but there was 140 something people eligible for Rookie of the Year who started in the last 2 years. That's crazy. I don't know. It's just been such a good year across the board.
For sure.
Thank you very much. Yeah, no, it's been just crazy for everyone. Yeah, the list I think did have like 100+ people on it. We did expand the eligibility, but it turns out even in the final round, we had everyone who had been eligible under the old rules, so like 1 year ago. Yeah, like it's just crazy. But
Also,
yeah,
Mobius, we have the Saj Bean's speech in the chat. I can read this for him for
yeah.
everyone. So his speech is okay. To be honest, I don't got much to say. I be out here in the VC doing crack with the homies and the Viper. You feel this is so epic, GG to Mr. Man. Was an epical honor to share the golden guy with you. Yes, congratulations,
I
Mr.
agree,
Saj Bean.
100%.
Honestly, couldn't have gone to. I'm glad it ended up a tie because I didn't want either of you to lose it. And you got the three-peat. Sajbean got his flowers for doing all the work he's done this year. Like, best possible result between the two of you.
Absolutely.
Now that we're done with that, I think we can move on to Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the year.
If you want to take that away.
Yeah, I suppose going into this, I guess it's a little ironic that me, the guy who's been here for 10 years, is presenting rookie. Let's get into it. At third place for rookie of the year, the third place goes to technology.
Let's go.
Huge congrats. You've been just fucking going crazy this year, especially during the prelay.
Yes, the
You
prelay
were going
go.
so hard. That was incredible. I don't think we've ever seen anything like that in the prelay ever before. But super great job. Please enjoy your bronze guy. Put it up on the wall. Print it out or something. You deserve it. Second place, we have Ames, who has been going super hard with RaC 1 this year.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely crazy.
Incredibly good.
Super, like, huge, like, super huge improvement from, like, throughout the entire year. Like, I remember back in February, actually at ESA Winter, like, at ESA Winter, Ames was talking to runners about learning the game and all this sorts of stuff. And, like, seeing her at the end of the year, like, actually having, like, a really good time, that's just super impressive to see.
Yeah, glad she got that sub 1 before the end of the year, because that's just
Hell yeah.
that's just so meaningful in AGB. That's like the first like super gatekeeper time, like that shows you've really entered the real upper echelon
For
of the
sure.
game. Very good improvements.
So congratulations to Ames, and you will receive a silver guide shortly. And feel free to print it out and hang it up or whatever. And now, on to Rookie of the Year, our number one spot. It goes to Eli.
Undeniably.
You've just been doing... You've been... Oh my god, I don't even know where to start. Congrats. You've been just amazing this year. And we're super glad to have you. I don't even know where to start.
I don't know what to say.
Exactly. It's just... We're just fucking congrats. You're the fucking GOAT.
Thank you.
The golden guy speaks for itself.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Do you have anything you would like to say, or...
No, not really. I'm a bit speechless.
That's fair. I mean, it's a little overwhelming for sure.
Yeah.
But I will send you a golden guy in a moment.
Robo says it's okay, Eli. You can give it to me if you have nothing to say.
I can see it.
For sure. I mean, if you want to do that, then I mean, I'm not forcing you to keep it, but yeah. Forcing you to
MRL
keep it or
175
anything,
million.
For real.
yeah, big
That's good.
congratulations. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
While we're doing this, I'll be sending out the first awards out to people. Give me a moment.
Yeah, sweet.
You can print it out, put it in a picture frame. You can put it on your wall, like it's a degree.
Yes.
You could put it on your stream, display on your stream.
Yeah, do it what like
Yeah.
Scotto
Perfect.
does. Like when Scotto had his guys like lined up in a row. That's how you gotta do
Yes.
it.
Exactly. It is a degree in a way. It's the degree in RaCology.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, if you don't have a speech or anything, you can hop right back to the regular VC. Just know that
Yeah, I don't have anything to say.
Yeah.
I'm like speechless.
it's all
That's
good,
the thing.
dude.
Okay.
No worries.
Do we move on?
Yeah, I think we'll move on in just a second.
Good.
After this, we have Video of the Year, which famously had a runoff vote that some people did not agree with the results of or whatever. But anyway, the point is, we had an interesting array of videos this year. Most of them were focused around strat reveals, instead of the typical high-quality video productions that it might have won in previous years, which led to some just really good showcases of what's theoretically best to do in this game. And in third place, we have an investigative journalism piece by the community member Mobius named Debunking a Ratchet & Clank 3 Myth, which famously takes down one of Steve Blowjobs' many nefarious claims made in the community. No doubt there'll be more of that in the future. In second place, we have the Taz ELDF reveal by Joao F., which was an incredible showcase of the first RTA viable no QE method in for getting early LDF, and one of the most groundbreaking reveals the entire year. You know where you were the moment that dropped. And in first place, it could not be anything other than Pentali's Pokey Skip Segmented, which is an incredible wrapping together of every single extremely difficult strat that constitutes Pokey Skip in its most optimal form, and shows us just what's possible when it comes to Pokey Skip, and just how little time there is before we might make that optimal. We are about a minute away from making it optimal, and it's because of Pentali and his work that we've seen that, you know, this could be taken seriously eventually. I'm not
That's
sure
just crazy to think about.
Yeah, no, like I
absolutely just wow.
I was not expecting it to be that close when he was making the segmented, but and it's just a beautiful showcase too. Like, it's just you don't expect Clank to look that clean. You don't expect those strats to look that fast. But goddamn, if Pentali's around and if he wants to give a speech, we can go ahead and throw it over to him and get him in this VC. But if he isn't around, then he will be shipped his golden guy momentarily anyway. And while we're at it,
I'll try and contact Pentali.
yep. While we're at it, we might as well talk about some vote counts for the first three categories here. For Community Member of the Year, we had the Saj Bean and Marathon Man at 19 votes apiece, just tying on the last day, we had Yugi at 10 votes, Mobius at 8 votes, and Robo at 5 votes. For Rookie of the Year, we had Eli at 17 votes, Ames at 15 votes. Which is... Hang on, did I screw up here? I think I screwed up here.
You
There
screwed
are
up? Oh, no.
there are some fraudulent guys being handed out
Oh no. Well,
because I misread the
there's-
graph.
well, I haven't been able to send some of them because of
Oh, like
because of
Discord.
message permissions. Yeah.
Okay, I've said some fraudulent things on this stream or given fraudulent information.
Oh no. Oh no.
It turns out
Fucking Mobius on his fraud arc.
in third place for Rookie of the Year, it is actually Robo who got the bronze guy.
Robo instead of Tech.
Yep.
Oh no, that was the one I actually said.
Tech will be getting an honorary bronze guy due to my fuck up.
Oh god.
That's so fucking
Oh
funny.
no.
My inability to read graphs has duplicated a guy.
It's early in the morning, alright.
Yeah.
Please bear with Mobius.
Thankfully, we
Robo,
do
please
have
enjoy
extra
your fraud
guys.
guy.
We do have extra guys that were made, so we can still have one
Yeah.
sent to Tech.
We have a few extras, yes.
And in fifth place for Rookie of the Year, who at this point might as well just get a fucking bronze guy, should be Cyforce. Anyway. And for Video of the Year, Pokeskip segmented had a pretty wide lead at 24 votes, the LDF reveal at 17 votes, Debunking a Ratchet and Clank 3 Myth at 11 votes, and the RaC 2 PS3 No IMG and G Plus guide at 9 votes. And if Pentali is not around, we shall move
I
on.
don't think Pentali is, and I am waiting for him to add me on Discord.
Yeah, that's okay. We can move on. What is next after
Oh, am I
this?
doing the next one?
If you want to, we
think-
have Strat of the
I think I'm
Year.
next.
Yeah.
Yeah, strat of the year. Oh my gosh. This is like the big stuff, the big strats.
Ooh. big
Okay, yeah, the
strat.
stuff that's been making the games even faster than they already are. And there was a lot of stuff that was in the OG series that has been pretty awesome. So our count here, the third place, the bronze guy, goes to the OG3 camera proxies by Pentally, Kank, and Robo. Congratulations on the bronze guy.
Woo!
Let's go.
Do we have our claps? Where's our claps? We need claps.
Let me get my claps
Do you have
out.
like soundboard?
There we go, claps. So our second place strat goes to Ouya ELDF by Joe. Congratulations on the silver guy.
Let's go. Well deserved.
Clap, clap, the claps.
Let me get my claps out.
Yes, thank you for the claps. And finally, the Golden Guy strat, the strat that you all voted for as the best strat of the year, the revolutionary strat of 2023. So this is going to be going to the RaC 2 Ray Skips by Robo. Congratulations on the
Let's
Golden Guy.
Go. Let's get it, Robo.
Let's go. Robo,
L-
if you ever want to hop in VC,
yeah, we can
Yes,
drag you in.
drag Lloyd.
Okay, I can actually. I'm actually in here right now. Hello, thank you, everybody. Thank you for voting. This is RaC Strat of the Year. Oh, I need to mute myself in the stream. This is RaC for Strat of the Year, but for me, it is not that. It is RaC 2 as Game of the Year, because I am so proud of everybody who used the strat at the start of the game. At the start of the year, this game was like kind of dead. Now it's like incredibly popular. So many people have been running it. So many new strats have been found. So many new categories. Either thanks. Basically, I love this game. Love you all.
Hell yeah.
Based.
That's so true. All of that is so fucking true. RaC 2 is so fucking goated.
RaC 2 on the up on its 20-year anniversary, and it's still fucking going strong.
That's real as hell. It's only right. RaC 2 Game of the Year 20 years in running. That's true marathon.
Actually, thank you.
RaC 2 is like so big this year. I still remember for part of 2023, it was like every single person, day after day, just everything was RaC 2. It was so much where I was hearing like, oh my gosh, is there anything that's just not RaC 2 going on right now?
That's what it was like this summer.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, I'm glad that RaceScape could be the thing that like catalyzed all that, and I'm like really glad that so many people have been running this game and learning it.
Yeah, absolutely.
All RaC 2 all the time, baby.
That's what I want to see.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty.
Also, now that you said Game of the Year, now I'm thinking about where's the golden guy for the RaC Game of the Year?
The RaC Game of the Year.
Yeah, give it to
Oh my
Insomniac.
gosh. Where's the
Insomniac
RaC
are
Game
actually
of
winning
the
a lot
Year?
of awards for that one.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, thinking about it, I mean, we do have a Ratchet this year. Technically.
Okay. Now, we are going to move on to Strat Hunter of the Year, but I might suggest that you stay here and remain muted. Wink, wink. Just so we don't have to drag you back in, maybe. Anyway, for Strat Hunter of the Year, first, you can take that away if you want.
Give me just a second. Yes. For third place, for Strat Hunter of the Year, we have Pentali, who's, again, this year been going absolutely ham, finding a lot of crazy strats, been instrumental in finally making Pokeskip a reality, found the last missing piece, and just generally just been finding a bunch of great stuff.
I mean, you go on the classic PS3 archive channel, and you will see just a bunch of insane videos.
Speaking of PS3 Archive, did we get like a nominee for PS3 Archive?
I think in round 1, there was a nominee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a nomination for PS3 Archive. That was so funny.
My favorite runner.
My favorite runner. Anyway, for second place, we have Joao, who's been continuing to just go absolutely completely ham in just wrecking Ouya apart, especially. Like, some of the stuff that's been found in Ouya this year, I can't even begin to comprehend, really. It's just crazy.
I know it's Vita only, but the Talos skip is like a heavily underrated strat. Like, you watch that and it's just, he is so full of out-of-the-box thinking. Like, just thinks on a different level to everyone else. Well deserved.
Absolutely. And for first place, for Strat Hunter of the Year, yet again, it goes to Robo. Congratulations, you can unmute now.
Let's go!
So that's me. That's me.
2 golden guys. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I mean, looking for not Pokeskip, looking for RaceSkip, like there was a point where that was basically a like rite of passage for RaC 2 runners. So like shout outs to everyone who did it before me, like Tech and Creeps with Us Engineering, and also I want to shout out to Manto with his video. None of what it's in that video, the history of RaceSkip, was actually used in RaceSkip, but it's what inspired me to even look through it and convinced me it was possible. So that's really cool.
Honestly,
And
that is cool as hell, yeah.
It's like we had all these crazy things the race was just absolutely broken, but no one could find a way to put it together. And like all that happened to me is that I was the one who was lucky enough to drive into a wall the right way.
I think you should give yourself a little
For
more
like
credit than
hours.
that.
Real.
Because I looked through the messages
No, yeah,
in the days before that, and you were really going at it. Like, I think,
It was technical, but
yeah.
at the same time, the element of luck is what pushed me over the finish line. Quite literally.
Quite literally.
Yeah, I remember being so surprised when it first happened. I would, I would maybe have made like a cool reveal video, but I was just shocked. I just posted in the Discord like, what the fuck just happened to me? Like, what? What is this? Like, what the fuck?
It was the craziest hour. You go back and read those messages,
It
and,
was.
like, everyone was just on fire, because that shit was...
It was an apocalypse. I mean, for the first 2 days, we didn't know how this strat was gonna. We didn't know if it was even gonna be viable. Like, this could have been like a task-only thing that you grind to hours to get it once. Luckily, it wasn't, and I'm really glad that RaceSkip has like even new runners are like learning and implementing RaceSkip, which I'm really glad about. I'm glad it's not some like horrible thing that killed this game.
Yeah.
Well, according to some people, it is, but I don't listen to the haters.
That's real as hell.
Yeah, they can keep molding. Hell yeah. Don't listen to the haters.
Yeah, thanks. Shout out everyone.
Hell yeah.
Right to
worries.
forever.
Thank you for being such an excellent strat hunter. And there we go. 2 golden guys in a row for Robo. And both of them extremely well deserved. If there's anything that RaC 2 was, at the forefront of this year, it was strats. And there is so much more that like we could not mention in both the nominations and in Robo's own discoveries that have like completely just helped this game in every conceivable way. So thank you very much to all of our strat hunters. You are the people who keep this bum-ass community running. And now that that's done, we get on to 2 of the prestigious categories, Run of the Year and Runner of the Year. And I believe we will begin with Run of the Year, which, if you may already know, Emerald had 3 nominations in this category. He has a 3 in 5 chance of winning this. But in 3rd place, we have RaC 2 APB in 1 hour and 36 seconds by Emerald, which is a masterpiece run for the category, and I do highly recommend watching it. In 2nd place, we have RaC 2 No IMG in 1817 by Emerald. Once again, on a completely different console, he has mastered a category. And in 1st place, we have Ouya no QE in 2333 by King fucking DDD, baby. The ELDF first ever 23-minute time in the category. Just a outstanding run and an outstanding end to one of Ouya's most bombastic years in terms of like flipping the route on its head, whether it's through boxies, just getting better at movement, throwing in everything, including, triple charge right after doing like boxies, like all of this stuff. It's not a friendly category, but DDD put his goddamn work into it to get that time. I'm
Absolutely.
not. Would you be fine with doing a speech, DDD? And if you are, we can drag you in. If not, that's all good. Sure. Okay. We'll drag you in a sec. Hello there.
Welcome.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Thank you. That was, that's all you need to say sometimes.
Hell yeah.
The best speech of all time.
Hell yes.
I think we can just. We don't need to say anything else, do we?
Yeah,
Thank you very much,
That's it.
DDD.
just a thank you.
What else can you
Wait,
say?
does that mean? Wait, does this mean the cycle has come back to me for the last award?
It has, but there's 3 of us in here.
Oh my
so
gosh.
we can
Yeah, there's
announce.
3 of us. We could each take one of these.
Yes, we could.
Yeah.
We could each take one of these.
This is very, very exciting.
So Who
Yeah.
wants to start?
I can start because I can give my like small preamble before we even like say who they are, right? So
Yeah.
like this is the last award. This is the Runner of the Year award. So these are like the standout runners. They've been grinding like all the time, like every day in their games. They're dropping world records like it's crazy, improving games like way further than we even thought that they could get to. So shout outs to all the people that won the Golden Guys for all who won all the guys for Runner of the Year. So I'll do third place. So the bronze guy is going to King DDD. Congratulations on the bronze guy.
Let's go. Well deserved. Run of the year, bronze guy, run of the year. So much more than the no Kiwi run, by the way. Like, top 2 in every Ouya category. That is nothing to, like, you gotta respect that.
Yeah, that's nothing to scoff at right there. That's impressive stuff. Those are just incredible times. And now coming up for second place for Runner of the Year is 24/7 Yu-Gi-Oh! Just absolutely been killing it with the future grind this year. Every single category, world record, that's just incredible. And just the other day, just literally the other day, seeing that full Vector run was just crazy.
Yeah, second ever full series NG Plus run. Like,
Hell yeah.
he's not just a one-trick pony. He will get good at anything he puts his mind to. And
Absolutely.
that is the best quality about him. He doesn't half-ass anything. He is good at all 6 of those future games in a level that no one else has really seen. Like, that's the reason he has 26 fucking records, baby. But
Hell
now
yeah.
we get to the winner of Runner of the Year. It's been stiff competition. And I had no idea how this was going to pan out, because all 5 of our nominees have had standout years. It's typical with this category that no matter who wins, all of the nominees had a stake in Runner of the Year. But for 2023, I think we can agree that Emerald is our Runner of the Year. Let's
Claps.
fucking
We need the
go.
claps.
Woo! And my god, what a year he has had. 3 runs of the year nominated, the first time ever. All 3 of those runs easily in itself, like, just a masterpiece run, but he has done that across both RaC 2 consoles. But it's not just that, it's max percent. He has taken that shit down to a 245, and he is still not done. He will get that shit to a 2-3x next year, guaranteed. And on top of that,
Absolutely.
he's got all, like, he got second place in any percent. He was fighting with Scotto. He was getting pretty damn close to the record there. And although RaCe sort of threw a wrench in the works there, like, he was fighting. He was fighting his ass off.
And I think he's probably asleep right now. I don't know
Yeah.
what time it is for
Yeah.
him.
It's
He's probably asleep, but we can.
it's
But
8
if you are
o'clock.
subscribed to Melon, we can spam some wet owls in the chat for Emerald.
This is an exact repeat of what happened last year. So last year I sent him a bronze guy. He responded to me 2 hours later saying, "Fuck, I was asleep." And now I can't DM him because I'm not friends with him and he changed his privacy setting. So I'm sitting here with a bronze, silver, and a gold guy waiting to be sent.
I think
But Those will be set in due time.
Yeah, I think I'm friends with him,
Huge
so
congrats to
I might
Emerald.
drop the bomb on him
Yeah.
after the stream is done.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Go ahead.
but yes, no, like there's so many words we could say about Emerald. Like the guy who he is one of the reasons why PS3 is, you know, the game it is when it comes to RaC 2, or the console it is. No one had really taken the time to get it to the echelon that someone like Fear had in No IMG and NG+. And last year he was seeing signs of that right at the end of the year, and he just carried that momentum through the entire year. Like, getting a 631 in NG+, like, unthinkable time just a year ago. 1817 and No IMG. Race skips obviously changed the game there, but even then we were never expecting an 18 in that category. It just, things like that, he has taken categories under his wing and made them more optimal than ever. And for that, there is nothing else we can give him but a golden guy. Like, goddamn.
And I feel like RaC 2 on PS3 in general is probably a lot more popular because of that grind that he was doing, and the times getting lower and lower, and like PS3 was like a sleeper pretty much, and now it's like a lot more people are running RaC 2 on PS3.
Yeah. No, he is definitely the catalyst for a lot of runners, like, taking PS3 very seriously. So many things this year in RaC 2, like Robo said it, Game of the Year. It's Emerald, like, not shying away from the strats. It's people like Manto, like, constantly at APB. Like, we know M has the record, but Manto was, you know, the reason why it was getting chipped down so much. He was putting so much effort into it all year. Like, it takes a lot out of a person to, you know, run a category for an entire year, but he has done it. People like Eli, like, coming in, he has only been in the community for 6 months. He's only been doing runs, like, submitting runs for 6 months, I should add. He was one of the first people to, like, really take a step forward with race skip, and now he has, like, what, 3rd place in NG Plus on PS3. He has 4th place in No IMG. He has a sub 3 time in max percent. Like, the new generation of RaC 2 runners, you know, they're incredible. And we will see some...
The new generation is looking incredibly strong.
Yeah. Coming into this year, I did not know how it was going to turn out. Like, I sort of, like, jumped into this admin position, like, fuck it, something's got to happen, something's got to change, and, like, man, you just never know where it's going to go. You never know what's going to happen at the start of the year. And, you know, I've been in this community, like 8-9 years as a runner, and there's never been a year where I've thought, man, something else should have happened, because holy shit, man. You know,
Yeah, Marathon Man actually dropped this in the chat, but he says shout out to all the newcomers, and that's very true. So all 100 plus of the people that joined the community this year, you were all the people that help keep this community going. We always need new people that are jumping into the community and running these games. So thank you to just everyone that was brand new into the community that joined this year.
For sure.
all right. And with that, it's a shame we couldn't get Emerald in, but there's nothing else for us to really say. I do have the votes graphs here. If you want to look at them on stream, we can just talk for a little bit more. We have that.
Yeah, let's do that. Do that.
I'll talk about the rest of the votes. I said for the first 3 categories, but for the other 4 categories, Strat of the Year, Race Skips really flew ahead and didn't really look back. Had 24 votes to ELDF's 15. OG3 Camera Proxies actually took a late 3rd place lead with 11 votes. RaC 1 Pokey Skip with 9 votes, and Deadlocked Air Swings with only 2 votes. But god damn it, those 2 votes might as well have been worth 200 each. I fucking love Air Swings, baby. Strat Horn of the Year, again, actually, Robo did take a commanding lead in that. Had 23 votes to Joel's 15. But in any other year, I think, like, both of those people should be sharing a golden guy. Like, it's just amazing the caliber of strat hunting we've seen this year, honestly. God damn. Pintali at 11 votes for third place, Kank at 7, and myself at 5. Shout outs to Kank. Like, Kank is so undervalued in this community. He has done so much dirty work. He's the man who's been like grinding out dust hovers for packless like AGB nonsense. Like he does the things that people do not expect ever will happen, and you know, for that we thank him. For run of the year was the most competitive category by far. All 5 of these runs should have tied. So just to tell you, at 15 votes we had no QE in 2033. At 13 votes, we had no IMG in 1817. At 12 votes, we had APV in 1 hour and 36 seconds. At 11 votes, we had no LC in 37.56. And at 10 votes, we had NG Plus, RaC2 NG Plus in 6:31. These results were changing on the final day. Yeah, we had
It was so close.
We had no LC tied for first. We had it briefly ahead, I believe, in one of the graphs. Like,
Yeah.
there was so much going on in these in this vote. It was very clear that the community valued these pretty equally.
And I'm guessing, do we actually know how many people voted, like, just total for, like, everything?
If
Or do we have to actually like, add that up?
If Yugi has the number, I can add it up. I actually have my calculator right here, and I just need to add up one category. 24 plus 17 plus 11 plus 9. Yeah, we had 61 votes from verified runners. So, I mean, usually we get around 60 to 80, depending on what's going on in the community. And obviously, they're by people who care a lot about, you know, seeing their favorite runs represented and the right people getting the right votes. And finally, for runner of the year, first and second here were completely runaway. This was probably the most lopsided category. At 23 votes, we had Emerald, but right behind him at 20 votes was Yugi. Yugi was always within 1 or 2 votes striking distance until the final day, I think. We actually do have like a votes per day graph here. It's probably hard to see on stream, but we might post them in the Discord later. At 8 votes, we had King DDD. 6 votes, we had Scotto, and at 4 votes, we had Jakari. But again, all 5 of those runners had incredible campaigns. Like, we forget so quickly that Scotto got the first sub 40 in RaC2 any%, got that incredible Ouya NG Plus run, was running Ouya ATB at the start of the year, and got a very satisfying time to end off right after his
Oh God.
Yeah.
You're showing last year.
Oh, I am. I am. God damn it.
That's amazing.
Anyway, that's what happens.
You know, last year made a cameo at this year's RaC Awards.
I'm actually how did that even happen? I deleted the okay, whatever.
It happens.
Hold on.
My audio messed up for a second, so I'm not sure if you mentioned it earlier, but we should also thank Yugi for making these graphs.
Yes, thank you, Yugi, for doing all the counting, being our electoral commission.
Hell yeah.
Is this the right one? Okay, that's one of the right ones for this year.
I'm praying.
There we go.
Wait, I don't... No, that's still the ones from last
It's
year.
still the ones from last year. I can't see it. Anyway,
My God.
what's going on?
This is my favorite.
This is
fucking
awesome.
repeat gag.
We can save them for next year.
We can save them for next year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's save.
And-
You'll get to see them next
We'll
year.
show this year's next year when we find it.
yes. Okay. I have them. That's the right ones. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, there we
Oh
go.
my God, here we go.
Why is that video of the year again? What? No, okay, no, it's run of the year. Right, we had this discussion. The one that says video of the year at the
Yeah.
bottom isn't video of the year.
Yeah, run of the year is video of the year.
Honestly,
Wait, two of them
Yeah,
are
no
video of the
QE
year. Do you see that?
release.
Yeah. All runs are videos of the year.
I mean, true, all runs are in video form, I suppose.
Oh my god.
Yeah, shout out to everyone that got flatlined on the line graph.
Shoutouts to Saturday, Sunday, and Monday of this week, which had a total of 2 votes across the 3 days. So, lesson to be learned, close the polls on Saturday and Sunday and Monday, because no one's going to show up.
Real.
Okay, now that all of our technical difficulties are probably out of the way, I guess it's time to end the stream. Any closing words from the two of you?
No.
Well, I'll say this was a pretty good RaC Awards this year, I will say. The normal shenanigans did happen, so yes, thank you all for attending this year's RaC Awards. Be sure to support your local RaC government, you know, our hard work in this community, so thank you to all of you.
Pay your taxes.
We appreciate a lot.
Yeah, pay your RaC taxes, yeah.
Pay
Yeah,
your
exactly.
RaC taxes,
Yugi
yeah.
Yugi says we lost 5,000 from operating costs on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Exactly. So make sure you subscribe to the RaC Discord.
I mean, subscriptions are 25% off for Ratchet runs right now.
Yeah.
That's true.
So.
That will go straight into Finas's pocket where he will buy figurines.
Yes.
I'm not
Don't
lying.
worry, we are using
You
we're
will
using
use
your
it to buy
funds.
anime figurines.
Yeah, don't worry, we're putting your funds back into the community. Okay, that's why we are the RaC, our voted in RaC government. Okay, so
Yes,
the
wink,
money
wink.
is going back in.
We need a RaC speedrun server war bonds.
Yes.
Thank you, Zyphals. In 2024, we will implement war bonds. What's the war against? Well, we will find out.
Also, and shout out to the future series. We gotta throw some love out there to
Yes.
Real?
to those games and the spin-off ones and the PSP ones. Shout out to Secret Agent Clank and Size Matters.
And shoutouts to premature release, the greatest.
Exactly,
game of
and all
time.
the Ratchet fan games, the one that came out this year.
Yeah. Anyway, we will see you all next year for the 2024 RaC Awards. Keep running, playing, and hopefully you will get a golden guy next year. Catch you later.
See you.
Goodbye.